Welcome to an exclusive preview into the athletic programs at Olathe's 4 high schools. You'll hear from coaches at North, South, East, and Northwest as they discuss their prospects for the upcoming season. And you'll meet some of their featured players. This is Coach Report. This season, Olathe Northwest expects to continue its momentum, building a program that can compete at the highest level. The Ravens return 13 players and expect to come in with a solid foundation in place. Finishing 6th in the league with a 6-5 record, 7-10 overall, Northwest comes in with high expectations for this season and for years to come. The experienced players will be joined by a large group of younger players, ready to contribute right away and carry the torch into the future. We're here with Olathe Northwest head coach Chris Graham, who was with the program when the school opened in 2003 and is now the head coach. Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, last year you had an improved year. You had a positive record in the Sunflower League. How do you continue to improve going into this year?
You know, we've got a great group of kids that come back. I returned 13 girls from the last year's squad. We got great senior leadership, and the idea is that hopefully we can continue to build from there with the kids that we have coming back and the experience that we have.
Do you feel like you have a balanced team going into the season?
Yeah, I do. We have a great group of seniors that come back. We also have, though, a good mix throughout the groups. We had a really good freshman class last year, kids that played some significant minutes and contributed quite a bit to our program. So I would expect that those kids that are now sophomores would fit in great along with those kids that are returning as juniors and seniors this year.
Now, having shown that improvement from last year, how do you continually get better?
You know, a lot of it is not just up to me. I put a lot of responsibility on our seniors, and we've got the group that we have this year, the leadership that they're going to provide for us. They've done it for the last couple of years, not just looking for this year. So I have very high expectations of them that they're going to continue to be good leaders. We also continue to build. Not a lot changes with me as the head coach. The kids are used to the way that I do things and the way that the program runs. They're used to the expectations. So they're just going to have to come in, and if we continue to work and get better as a group, our chemistry is going to be very good. I think it was last year, so that shouldn't change. And I think all that stuff mixed together is going to make us pretty good.
Now, you're finding success beyond the pitch. There's an academic award that you won a couple of years ago. Could you tell your fans about that?
Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm most proud of our program about. 2 years ago, we were selected by the NSCAA as a high school all-academic award winner. We had a collective GPA for our entire varsity roster of 3.94, and we're recognized as one of the high schools in the nation that received that. And I put a big emphasis, being a classroom teacher myself, on the academic side, because these kids are student athletes, and so it was really nice to have those kids rewarded for their work off the field and to recognize them for their achievement in the classroom as well.
Now, back onto the field, who are some of the players who your fans should be keeping an eye out for this year?
You know, we've got some really top quality seniors with Taylor Kirk, Jessica Cruddy. Hannah Kalipek is one of our seniors. We've got some kids returning that are a little bit younger from our junior class, like Allison Haddad. We've got sophomores returning, Bailey Williams, Eden Opie, Darren Ireton, Abby Moore. So those are some of the kids that played significant minutes for us last year that I think are going to contribute in very positive ways for us this year as well.
Okay, now we bring you our Raven profile player.
I'm Hannah Kalipek. I'm a senior at Olathe Northwest. 1, 2, 1. If it's snowing like it has been, we'll be inside running stairs. They're playing. Towards the beginning of all the other years I've been here, we've had to start fresh, start new, just get people in the rhythm of play of what we do. But since we have pretty much everyone returning, I think we can start a little bit farther ahead. If it's nice out, we'll come out here and just play.
Between the junior varsity and the varsity level is some of the smaller things like...
We have an unbelievable back line. They're all returning. They're walls. Defense is definitely one of our strong aspects. Come on, connect! Hey, get across! Oh, come on. I love showing up every day and working with the girls that I do every day. And the friendships that I've made throughout are just unbelievable. Is it good? I love to get into the attack when I want to. but I also love threading the ball to people running on. And I'm not the fastest on the team, that's for sure. I would like to distribute the ball and give my teammates chances too, and then be able to get in on crosses. In! Get cross! I don't want to say I'm obsessive, but I'm in love with the game of soccer. We have a strong set of sophomores and juniors returning, a lot of them, and then we have a strong senior class, so I think we'll definitely make a better run than last year. I'm going to University of Missouri St. Louis on a scholarship, and I will be playing.